Alright everyone, this is how to write a joke with Shane Nelson, stand-up comedy. First, Bentley, stop crying, dude. It's not even that bad. Funny part's coming. Please don't cry, dude. He doesn't normally cry. He just doesn't like when I make content. It really upsets him. He thinks it's manipulating our minds, dude. All this like Instagram. Well, anyhow, this is writing stand-up comedy with Shane. Step number 1, you're going to want to get in the slow lane. That's the right lane. That's the cruising lane, dude. If you're not in the right lane, you should be passing. That's the passing lane. So I'm in the right lane, also known as the joke writing lane. And actually, I do have to merge right now. Step 1, I guess, is coming up with the premise of your joke. This is the fun part for me of stand-up. It's the easiest part of stand-up where like something funny happens in your life and you think of a premise for a joke. An example of a premise that I'm working on right now and that we'll work on throughout this video is the idea of Bentley here. That's Bentley right there. So Bentley is always very upset when I leave the house without him. He loves going on car rides, believe it or not, even though he's crying right now. He's probably crying because the window's up. I'll put the window up. Or down. Bentley, stay in here, dude. But yeah, when I leave, Bentley gets upset. And part of the reason the premise is that, like, I think he gets upset because he doesn't understand real life errands. You know, like when I leave and I bring Bentley with, it means we're going on a Bentley kind of trip. A trip like we're going for a walk at the beach. We're going for a walk at the park. You know, we're going to get a pup cup. We're doing a Bentley thing, you know? And so like when I leave to work, he doesn't know about work. Bentley doesn't understand that I have a job I go to, or that like I have errands. Like he doesn't understand like I have to mail things at the post office, you know? Like, Bentley just sees me leaving, and he's assuming that I'm going for a walk without him. So, that's kind of the gist of, like, the bit. Is that Bentley doesn't understand errands. That was the long way there. So, normally what I would do at this point is I like to rant. Just, like, brainstorm rant about the topic of, like, you know, like, the idea of going to the post office. Like, where one day, I went to the post office. And after the post office, I'm running all my errands at the same time. I go to FedEx to pick up some things I had made copies of, some certificates. And then I'd forgotten to get shipping tape, so I ended up going to UPS afterwards. So I went to, like, 3 of the exact same versions of the same, like, company, you know? Like, I could have I feel like I could have made one trip. And so part of the joke would be that, like, Bentley doesn't understand errands. He doesn't know what it's like to go to the post office. He doesn't know what it's like to stand in line at the post office, and then stand in line at FedEx, and then stand in line at UPS. Bentley doesn't understand international trade. So that's like part of you know, and on the note of going to like multiple places at once, you guys ever get like real gluttony and you hit 2 fast food places on your way home? You'll hit freaking Jollibee's, dude. You'll get a spicy chicken sandwich just to eat while you're waiting in line at Jersey Mike's. All right, stay tuned for part 2 of writing this joke. You know what? Let's write this whole Bentley bit together. I'm planning on like an 8 to 10 minute thing. I roughly have like 5-ish right now with it. But let's like hash it out together and stay tuned for part 2, dude. Writing jokes in cars. Also, check out my freaking sick-ass new shirt. You guys are fans of Breaking Bad, dude. Los Bolos, dude. Some chicken. Speaking of chicken. All right, aloha.